Hey guys, my name is Jani Sarviloma
My name is Murat Deveci.
and this is OptoFidelity Test Corner. Welcome to the SPIE AR VR MR Conference 2025. OptoFidelity is really active in the AR VR field. Murat, can you tell a little bit more about that?
Yeah, as the leading optical metrology tool provider for AR, VR, MR, we're also part of AR Consortium. And then we are also actively participating for international standardization efforts for AR, VR, MR. In addition to that, we are also part of AR Alliance. And I am also the committee chair for image quality metrics for AR Alliance.
Okay, so let's check the interview of the AR Alliance. I have Bharat here. He is the chair of the AR Alliance. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Great to see you as always.
Yeah, good to have you. So, what does AR Alliance do?
Oh, good question. Thank you. So the AR Alliance is an organization that we put together recently. OptoFidelity is one of the founding members. And the goal of the Alliance is to really help develop the AR marketplace. Now, a lot of us in the industry have been around in the industry for a very, very long time. And the AR market has been moving along at a steady rate. But what we noticed is that in order to go to the next level, in order to have an industry that can go towards mass adoption, we realized that you need to have a set of standards, set of protocols and approaches that we can all agree upon. And with that, be able to develop products and services that can then help stimulate and drive the market. So in essence, the Alliance is an organization of like-minded companies, large and small, that are coming together to help define, refine, and really create the AR market through developing common standards and common protocols.
Yeah, because there are really good standards already for like traditional displays,
Right.
but not really good standards for near-eye displays, not necessarily anything for AR. So
Right.
this alliance is really important to building those standards so that
Right.
we get good quality products.
Right. That's a great point. And one of the things, as you pointed out, is the fact that, the current standards are really good for a TV, for a cell phone, all the big displays. It's straightforward. But when you put something close to the eye, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
It's very, very different, as you know very well.
Yeah, and people don't really realize it.
They don't.
Even though it's a display,
Yes.
it's a totally different display.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And so to me, you have to have new ways of thinking and new approaches to that. So it's an entirely new area. So really, it's really exciting to have come together, be able to develop those kind of standards.
Correct. Yeah, and then also adding all the tracking accuracies and how the people actually feel using those devices. So
Absolutely.
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Or in prescription, it turns out 60% of people need glasses.
Yeah.
Well, how are they going to wear glasses and do AR? Another problem, another challenge and opportunity for us. So
Yes.
like that, we have to think of all the different aspects of AR and how we come together to address that. So when the products are launched, everybody can use it in a very comfortable way, in a way that it's really compelling.
Seems like there's years worth of work ahead of you guys.
There are years worth of work for us,
Yeah.
but years worth of fun, and really years worth of creating the future devices. So it's not here yet, but in the very near future, most of the world will be able to enjoy AR, and we are part of that team that can help define that.
Yeah. So we are now here in SPIE. This must be the major event for you guys. What do you think about this event?
This is a great event, and so for the audience particularly, it's a great event because it's both a technical event and a business event, and it's coming together in a very nice, compelling way. And this event's grown significantly over the last several years. I would encourage all of you to come here to learn about AR, the technical side, to engage with large companies, small companies, and to really make your mark. This is the place to be.
Yeah. And what is the next event that is coming up?
Great question. So next is AWE or Augmented World Expo, whereas SPIE, Photonics West, and AR MRXR is really focused towards the technical side of things. AWE is much more on the application side and the business side, even a larger conference. So we hope to be together, hope to see you, and hope to see you AWE in Long Beach in June, and we can talk about more developers at that time.
Yeah. So we will be there. Viewers also come to the event. It would be great to see you guys there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And great to see you.
Thank you. It was
Thank
good
you
to have
very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So Murat, now that you have been walking around here in SPIE, are there certain companies that you would like to highlight?
Yeah, for example, there's a company from Finland, Dispelix. So they are the leading waveguide design house globally.
I'm here at Dispelix booth. I have Heini here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So, can you tell a little bit about Dispelix? What do you guys do?
So Dispelix is a company that designs, develops, and supplies transparent waveguides that are used as see-through displays in various AR devices, such as AR glasses and AR headsets.
So I can see that you guys have a demonstration here. Is this one of your newest products?
Yes. So today for the first time, we're showcasing these three completely new technology concepts. One is focusing on high brightness. Then we have pure white, that is where we have really enhanced the color uniformity so that white actually looks white. And then we also have a polymer demo that is using a polymer substrate.
Got it. So when you have a polymer substrate, what does that do?
So first of all, it's very light. So one eyepiece weighs only 1.85 grams.
Which is of course important if you want to have like nice looking sunglasses or whatever you want to use them for. Yeah.
So especially in the consumer AR, weight is something is really important. So every gram matters.
Yeah. How about the field of view in these?
So
devices?
On this one, it's 30 degrees diagonal field of view. On the pure white, it's also 30 degrees diagonal field of view. And then on the polymer, it's 20 degrees diagonal field of view.
Got it. Yeah. Hey, thank you. So I guess we'll continue with Leo about the image quality.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Leo, thank you for coming to the show. So how do you guys make sure the image quality is good in your devices?
So at Dispelix, we have different ways of checking the image quality, and we use different metrics for that. We develop our own tool also, but we also use tools from different suppliers. For example, OptoFidelity tools. Yes.
So I just heard from Heini that you guys have a waveguide here that is specialized to have like really uniform white.
Yes.
What does that mean when it comes to image quality?
Well, you know, the challenge with diffractive waveguide is that it's very hard to get a white image look white through the waveguide. So what it means in terms of image quality to have a white image, we use a specific metric that relates directly to having a white image. And for that, we have developed measurement techniques to measure that. Yes.
And the reason that white is not uniform, is it because different color layers are not exactly on top of each other, or is it because the grading is not made properly?
It's linked directly to the physics of the diffraction gratings. So diffraction is linked to the color that you input, and the fact that you use red, green, and blue colors, then those colors will propagate differently into the waveguide, and this will lead to having like white images not look perfectly white.
Yes. Yeah. I have seen this in some waveguides that when you have one color, let's say white background, you have a lot of spots on it.
Yes.
Yeah. So
of course, there are also different there are other effects happening in the waveguide. So you have some kind of interferences. So that leads to different colors having different uniformity. And then when you combine that to make a white image, then you will see differences in the colors.
Yeah. But it's really good that you guys have taken a task to make sure that the white is good. Because I think that's one of the important things. Many people are looking at the documents, for example, with these type of devices. So they really want to have a nice, even white.
Yeah, and we have the latest design here, where we improve the color uniformity by like 50% better.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's a considerable, increase in the color uniform. Yeah, cool. Hey Leo, thank you for coming to the show. So.
Then there is also another Finnish company. They are called Incron. So they are providing all sorts of materials for AR waveguide manufacturing.
I have Jukka here from Incron. Welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you.
So, can you tell a little bit about what Incron does?
Yes, so I dare to say that Incron is maybe one of the leading manufacturers of high refractive index materials for nano imprinting used for waveguide manufacturing.
So, have you invented yourself these materials, or is it something that comes from your customer that they want certain type of materials and then you do it for their specifications?
Not myself, but our R&D department, they have developed them from the scratch. So we make all our resins ourselves. We have an in-house source for the nanoparticles. We do the formulation, and we can also support customer processes. So basically, we have all the aspects covered so that we can give the best support to the customer.
Got it. And then you will provide this as a wafers to the customer. What is the format?
No, it's a coating, so it's basically liquid. We can spin coat or inkjet on the wafers, but our customer will actually make this kind of samples, what you see here, but the coding in there, it's done by us.
Got it. And how fast are you able to formulate new versions of coding?
I think that we are pretty fast. Of course, it depends how big change it is, but if we say something like adjusting the refractive index,
Mm-hmm.
that can happen in days.
Got it. And then customer will get that new material, they will test it out, and then give you feedback what to do next.
Yes, that's right. And we work with many different customers and try to fulfill their needs.
Yeah. Do you guys now have something here? So we are in SPIE. Are you showing something new?
Yes.
Here?
We have tomorrow on the main stage. There's a presentation. Yeah. One hot topic today is plastic substrates, because it's eye safety and lightweight. So we have a full production line to make on the plastic substrates, and that's quite hot thing.
So plastic is now something that everybody are going towards.
Yes. So it seems like.
Yeah. Is it because of the weight, or is there some other reasons for that?
It's weight and eye safety, so that you don't get glass in your eye.
Oh yeah. If it breaks, you wouldn't get glass in your eye. Yeah,
it can be sort of a problem.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then there's also second hot topic is photostability, UV, and we have a new formulation, high refractive index new formulation with the UV stable materials inside there. So I think that we have two very important improvements, which we will present tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's actually something I didn't even come to think about the UV, because you will be using these type of AR displays outside, and they will get exposed to the sun.
Yes.
So it might actually break down the material.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's not UV stable, and it's very important factor, and everybody has been asking it, and we'll be working with it. And as mentioned, tomorrow we will provide our solutions.
Got it. So everybody, go and listen Jukka's talk in tomorrow.
It's our Mikko.
Mikko is giving the talk.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Jukka. It was good to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Then there is another company from Switzerland. It's called Ulita. They're also providing different tools for AR waveguide manufacturing.
We are here at the Eulita stand. I have Kelsey here. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Yanni. It's good to be here.
And this is not your first time. It was Display Week when we talked last.
That's right, yeah.
So the viewers who don't know what Eulita does, could you just give a little speech, what you guys do?
Yeah, I can give a quick company introduction. So Ulita is a Swiss company that makes lithography targeted at photonic applications. So Ulita's tools utilize displacement Talbot lithography, which is a mask-based interference optical lithography, to pattern at very high resolution. So our tools are UV or DUV source tools, which means resolutions down to about 60 nanometers half pitch.
And then what's new after Display Week? What have you guys done after that?
Yeah, so we're really excited to share here at Photonics West that we have a couple demonstrations, one of which is the silicon carbide demonstration that was patterned using displacement Talbot lithography. and it's from one of our partners, Sieve. So this is about a 45-degree field of view silicon carbide demo. It's available for anyone that comes by our booth here and should check it out today. So we're really excited to showcase this. This is brand new.
Yeah, silicon carbide is now the hot topic, I think, in Silicon Valley.
Yes, silicon carbide is a very unique material where it has optical properties of being light, of being very strong, and having an extremely high refractive index, which is important in augmented reality to increase the field of view and create a really high-performing waveguide for consumers.
So really well suited for these applications.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's certainly an up-and-coming material. It's gaining a lot more popularity. And we are happy to showcase that our lithography is compatible with silicon carbide waveguides.
Got it. And how do you make sure that the quality is good in your gratings?
That's a great question. So OptoFidelity's litro diffractometer is really excellent at measuring our pitch uniformity. There was a test report that we did last year that we published that showcases not only the capabilities of your litro tool, but also of our lithography, where we showed over a 6-inch area that the pitch of our structures were sub 10 picometer in accuracy.
That's extremely good.
It's extremely good. It's extremely good, and that's as good as you can measure it. And the reason why DTL has such tight pitch control is inherent to the type of lithography that it is. So our accuracy is dependent on mask writing accuracy, which is very, very good. Down to nanometers of level of accuracy. So
yeah, and since you are using lithography, not stamping, nothing will actually change over time. So you can just keep using the same mask, basically.
That's right. That's one of the big benefits of optical lithography over a mechanical lithography, is that you have no contact to your expensive master, and that you have really reliable, really repeatable. So you can use your mask hundreds and thousands of times, and you're going to get very consistent results with the structures that you're printing in your device.
Sounds good. Do you guys have something else that you are showcasing here today?
Yes, we're excited to announce that we have a main stage talk on Wednesday morning where we're going to be talking about some of the new developments that have come out with Ulita. The most exciting of which is the 300mm tool that are interesting capabilities for our customers that are looking to scale.
Yeah.
So the 300mm tool gets a lot of interest for customers, especially here at Photonics West and for our AR customers.
Got it. So everybody who are still here on Wednesday, go and listen to talk.
Yes.
That would be great to hear. So, hey, thank you, Kelsey, for coming to the show. It's always good to talk to you.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Yanni.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Then there's a company from Netherlands. It's called Mor Photonix. So they're providing different tools for waveguide manufacturing.
I have here Hugo from Mor Photonix. I heard that you just started as a CEO. Congratulations.
Thank you
on
very
your
much.
Post.
Yes. Yeah, I started 4 months ago and I'm really enjoying so far.
Okay, that will be really interesting endeavor. I'm sure that you have all
Exactly.
kinds of ideas for the company. So now that we are here in SPIE, do you guys have something new that you're showing off here?
Yeah, sure. So we are pre-launching a new manufacturing systems that actually can do high volume production for waveguides. So basically what we do, we are a large base panel manufacturing, so we can do nano imprinting into panels. So what we are doing now is doing several wafers on top of a panel. So we can do 4 wafers for now, and we can in the future even do more, but at 4 wafers 300 millimeters or even 12 to 100 millimeters. And basically this can do high volume production, and we are expecting the industry to go into high volume. Just to give you a flavor, this machine can build around 6 million waveguides per year, which is
Wow, that is like
field-
much faster than anybody else.
yes, it's much more than even the entire market today. So we are expecting the market to be hundreds of millions of devices, so our machine can play a role.
So how do you see the future? When are we going to hit those numbers?
So we've been talking with a lot of key customers, and we've been seeing that the market actually in this high volume most likely will be somewhere between 28 and 29, while you see hundreds of millions of devices where we will play a very important role into scaling up that. So having the precision required for the industry to deliver on all great features that AR devices can do, as well as high volume manufacturing to lower the cost so that these devices can cost a price which makes affordable, which it will go into massive applications.
So we would have 5 years to make things perfect.
Yeah, somewhere
Yeah.
between 3 to 5 years. I think you see already ramping up some manufacturing. You see already some glasses on the market, but obviously, when you think about mass adoptions, you're thinking about hundreds of millions of devices, and most likely 28, 29, 4 or 5 years from now.
Yeah. So how do you make sure that the quality is good? Like how do you drive the quality?
So obviously, we've been part of a consortia together with OptoFidelity, and thanks for being a great partner for us.
So thank you.
So basically, the result of this tool actually that we just designed it is actually a pre-launch. We are not even launching yet. We expect this tool to be available somewhere next year, but we are now actively looking for pre-customers, customers for a pre-buy. But obviously, we work together with OptoFidelity to make sure that everything that comes out of our tool has the right quality expected from customers. So we are working together with OptoFidelity and a few other partners so we can have the best quality waveguide. And obviously your equipment is a reference on the market, so we are collaborating for quite a few years now. So we're quite happy with that.
And we are happy to help you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Hey Hugo, thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
Yeah.
So SPIE AR/VR/MR still continues tomorrow, Wednesday. So hopefully you guys have time to come and check it out. There's so many companies here. We also have Photonics West happening at the same time, which has hundreds of companies there as well. So a lot to see, a lot to cover. Also there's talks and then different kinds of training sessions. So big event.
Yeah, this is the most important event for this field, so you should check this out if you're in AR/VR/MR field.
Thank you guys for joining us. See you in the next one.